Hello Stratters, MTGO Tickets sponsored this Pauper Gauntlet, as did you guys, through the Patreon. I am playing Slivers in round 5 of the Pauper Gauntlet playoff. Slivers now has a pretty decent chance to get the number 10 spot in the Pauper Gauntlet. Only 2 decks are alive. But if Slivers lose and Stompy Tokens lose, Mono Red Heroic is back in the game. Wow. Keep this. What am I playing against? He's playing first. So I'm playing against red. So I am gonna start with the Sidewinder, because he could. I don't want my Lord to be Searing Blazed. Slivers versus Burn. We played this in the Gauntlet, didn't we? So what did we lose to in the Gauntlet? It's not easy to find things quickly in the Pauper Gauntlet document, because there are so many decks. We've lost to Burn. We did lose to Burn, and we did win against Burn. I correctly predicted that card at least. So now we go to town. But we haven't done any damage yet. Keldamar orders. Who is going to stand in the way of them? Well, it has to be a plated Sliver. But if you play a muscle Sliver now, but we have to block. We have to block. We can't take those 3 points of damage. So I'm gonna lose the plated Sliver, I think. But flanking isn't very useful, so I'm gonna lose the Sidewinder. Okay, and now for my main trick. Lords. Still, there's a long way to go to 20 damage here. Gonna do 6 next turn. And now some burn to my face. Lightning Bolt. And Lightning Bolt. And I'm at 8. Now I am at 7. We do have a pretty good sideboard plan for this. But Burn will be the nemesis of this deck, I think. And we could now have a situation where every deck loses in round 5. Am I dead yet? Yes, I'm dead. Okay, don't durdle against Burn. Is what we learned from that. Let's look at the sideboard plan. You've seen it before. I don't remember it. We bring in Standard Bear. We bring in Prismatic Strands. We take out 1 Spinneret. Oh, we had a reasoning about this, right? Spinneret, we take out 2 Spinneret because Sentinel can flash back Prismatic Strands. 1 Virulent and 3 Hive Stirrings. So I'm gonna take out all the Hive Stirrings and put Virulent back in, because I think getting the early beats on him is very important. Well, this looks decent. I'm gonna play Sentinel Sliver round 2 because of Searing Blaze again. And he pretty much has to play it in round 2. Because you don't want to lose a Lord. But it is a lot less damage we get in if he doesn't have Searing Blaze, so maybe it's a mistake. Oh, he targeted Sentinel Sliver. That was interesting. That must have been a mistake. That was really interesting. Okay, now we get out of bolt range. Toughness boosting slivers. Pretty good. I'm quite surprised that he targeted the vigilance guy. I think this is a win for Team Sliver. But it's always too early to tell. It's often too early to tell against Burn. Needle drop cycle Forgotten Cave. That's spending a lot of mana without getting any value. And we are getting value. This is the nightmare draw for the opponent. I wonder if he shouldn't have played the Forgotten Cave there. I don't think he can do 13 damage here. So I think it's a win for Team Sliver. Bolt, 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 Fire Blast. That's 13 damage. But he doesn't have it. And we go to town again. 1-1 against Burn in the Gauntlet itself then. So this is a very deciding match. We haven't played Burn in the playoff. 4 straight wins with Slivers in the playoff. And a lot of wins in the Gauntlet itself. Did we lose in round 1? No, we didn't. So 5 wins in the Gauntlet itself. 4 in the playoff. And then only 1 loss. So 9-1 for Slivers right now. I feel bad for not saying hi, good luck at the beginning of the game. This is how Slivers die. He mulligans, I will also mulligan. And this then I can keep, they tell me. If I have a 1-lander on the 6 and a scry. So I keep this. And I have to bottom the Lord. Riftbolt has entered the exiled zone. Yeah, this is gonna go bad, my friends. But Burn mulligans a lot worse than I do. Kill the Marauders, but Verland Sliver will block them if he now has a Searing Blaze. That's an enormous amount of damage. Not looking good, people. This will make, if I lose here, it will make the Stompy Tokens match very interesting, because Stompy Tokens is then playing. If Stompy Token wins, it wins. Oh god. And if Stompy Token loses, we have to... Everybody moves on to round 6. That's Mono Red Heroic, Slivers and Stompy Tokens. Okay, we have to start with Standard Bearer, right? Just to live. That's so defensive. Is it even correct? I spent 2 mana on my turn to protect myself against 1 burn spell. That might not even work. It doesn't feel very solid to have Standard Bearer against burn. But this is the way I have to use it, right? He can also just needle drop it. No, he has to deal damage to it first. Curse of the Pierced Heart. A lot of these lists had Armadillo Cloak. That would be very nice here. So I should just play Lords now, right? I think I can raise a Curse of the Pierced Heart, but the problem is, what else do I have to raise? Virulent and Sinews Liver. And now I really want another mana, so I can play... I don't have 2 Lords, so that doesn't matter. How much damage is that next turn? It's 4. It's 13. It's not enough. Standard Bearer dies. He has not played the land. He does target me, which is probably correct. Prismatic Strands is the game here, right? But I don't draw Prismatic Strands. Nice. That could have been the game. Or that is possibly the game. And that means that Mono Red Heroic is eliminated. And it's between Slivers and Stompy Tokens. The Slivers has a huge edge if I win here. But I could just die in the last round here. This is exciting, people. Will I live or will I die? Let's see what I draw. Yeah, let's see. That's not enough. Wow, so violent. So if he had just cast a bolt on me, he would have won the game. And that early chain lightning as well. He doesn't have a card in hand. Intense. So we win against Burn. Haha! That means that Mono Red Heroic gets the 12th place in the Pauper Gauntlet. So we now know that Mono Red Heroic is number 12. Number 13 is shared between Boros Kid Initiated and Goblin Storm. Number 15 is Stompy, and 16th place is shared between Isil Kodotha, Blue Green Madness, and Rugtron. And now, my friends, Slivers have the 10th place in the Pauper Gauntlet. If Stompy token loses, thank you for watching.